Goated Gooner anime that we watch for the plot and the plot alone. Now these animes are freaky as hell, and if you really pay attention to the story, the plot is actually fire as hell, and that's what we watch these animes for, right? That's what we should only be watching anime for, right? The plot and not for gooning. This finna be a pretty long vid, chat, so make sure y'all grab y'all snacks, not your lotion. Make sure y'all like the vid and subscribe, and let's get into these Gooner animes with goated plots. Prison School gotta be one of the most bizarre shows I ever watched. It's one of the funniest animes of all time. This anime is in a 12-episode anime Hall of Fame. It's one of the GOATs. The story begins at Hachimitsu Academy, a prestigious all-girls school. Straight baddies everywhere, and we get introduced to the boys that just happen to be in the all-girls school. The GOAT Gakuto, Chingo, my boy Kiyoshi, Joe, and Andre. They've been enrolled to the school for a while, and they've been talking to no hoes. So my boy Kiyoshi does the unthinkable. He's gonna go talk and try to pull one of the hoes. Bitch, the roaster does not— I'm a munch. Is it grippy? Is it pink? Does it fart? What would Duke Dennis say? Get! Like such a total creep. And you already know bro got zero riz. Bro got no game, straight scaring the hoes. Got the girls looking like straight up track stars, bruh. He is a virgin, but there's plenty of fish in his sea. Like look at his class. He's the only boy in every class, and it's just straight hoes. And it just got me thinking, cause how does these MCs' moms be enrolling their virgin sons into these all-girl schools? And how do they always get accepted? Like how do these harem and ecchi MCs convince their moms to enroll them into these schools? And it's not just him, he got the whole group chat into the all-girls school. Like how do they convince the principals and their mom to let them into school? And all the girls in the school are baddies. Like that is not a good idea. I wish my mom clutched up and enrolled me into one of these all-girls schools. I'll always be so rocked in class. I'll be sitting in my chair looking like Thanos. And I'm going to school every day having perfect attendance, cause you'll never know, I'll miss a day and twice we'll pull up and start performing with all the girlies, getting lit, going crazy. I can't miss out on that. So my boy Kiyoshi's in class and he drops his sumo eraser, and a girl finds out his nerdy interests, and he's cooked. But it turns out that she has the same eraser too. It's lit, they got the same nerdy interests, and they just yapping about sumo after school all day, and they end up becoming friends. And the girl name is Chio. So the boys are at the dorm, and it's getting a little late at night, and they go to an all-girls school, so it's time to crash out. It's time to peep on the girls' baths. And my boys get dripped out, suited up in all black, and they put their hands together because they about to go on an S-tier mission to the girls' baths. And the class that they're trying to peep on is Kiyoshi's class, and Chio's in that class too. And he doesn't want to see his bros looking at his girl. Like, look how down bad and cooked these dudes are, foaming from the mouth, bleeding. And the boys made it to the top of the girls' bathroom, and they about to peep. I got two phones, one for the plug and one for the hose. Nani, you can see it in 4K. Modified by yours truly, can even see the coochie hairs up close. So the boys are descending the phone down the window so they can see the milkers. And while they're doing that, my boy Kiyoshi is tweaking out because his girl is in the locker room, but it turns out Chio's not even in the girls' locker room. So my boy is all in, trying to go crazy. And Kiyoshi's now the one descending the phone. And it turns out that, can't wait to see all the brown areolas. And by the way, we're using your phone, nigga.
Nigga, what?
They told Kiyoshi that they were using his phone to film the girls, and he dropped it, and now they're cooked. Well, Holly, we're finished. We're cooked. We're fried. Go down and fix your phone so we can see coochies now. So my boy Kiyoshi drops down to retrieve the phone.
Oh yes, now we can see the
Chio pulls up and she's the only girl there, and it's over for them. The boys are booking, but it turns out, hey sister, she has poor eyesight and thinks that Kiyoshi's a girl and is changing with him. Girl's looking for you. I need my coochie wax. There's a straight jungle down there and I need your help. She really thinks Kiyoshi's a part of the gang, and now my boy Kiyoshi is going with the plot because he's cooked. This is non-canon, and yours truly wants to see mommy milkers. Chio takes Kiyoshi to the bathroom. He's the ecchi MC. He's gonna get all the play, and the gang is watching him get all the play, and it's game over. GG's. Can you read this paper for me, Kiyoshi? Yo, is this new sauce? I've been waiting for more beat material. What do you think about my girl Hana? She's bad, I ain't gonna cap. How about the vice madam president? Yo, look at the mommy milkers. I'll knock the dust off that coochie. Oh, and I'll show you another baddie friend. The last one, me, the student council president. Now, I don't usually feed my enslaved prisoners, but you're good. They caught the boys and they're straight up whipping these dudes, but it's over for them. The student council caught the boys peeping, and now they're prisoners. It's over. They're straight up slaves now. They're gonna be put in prison, locked up. Free my boys though, they did nothing wrong. For the next 2 months, they're gonna be put in the Hachimitsu Academy prison. prison, where they're gonna be enslaved and monitored by the student council. So it's their first day in prison. It's their first day out in the fields, and they're straight slaving, getting whipped by Mako, and they're taking all the punishment, and she's not holding back at all. Like, look how down bad this dude Andre is, trying to lick her boot. Like, how was this even allowed? And I know you guys are watching this on your phone, you know what I'm saying, laughing and giggling, and I know you guys are thinking, like, this is lit. This is the greatest thing ever, bro. I wish this was me. Like, yeah, they're slaves, they're slaving, but they got this big mommy milker, sexy, fine teacher abusing them. And they're well fed. Look, they got good eats. Y'all boys already know I've done some devious and bad things. So get the baddies in the leather, you know what I'm saying? Get the whips and make it realistic. When I'm out in the fields, just have a group of baddies call me up. And you still get education? Yeah, lock me up and throw away the key. Do not free me. I did everything wrong. So they figured out that the boys like Mako a little bit too much, so they introduced a new monitor, Hana. And they have a task of fighting 4-leaf clovers. And she saw a 3-leaf clover and started crashing out. And she's a whole black belt in martial arts, and she's way worse than Mako. At least when Mako abuses you, she got big mommy milkers and she's hot. And you get to see her panties when she hits you hard. But she's doing all the abusing in safety shorts. Wearing safety shorts in the ecchi anime is crazy. My boy Kiyoshi saved the crows, and he's talking to the hoes, and he got a date set up with Chiho. And while that's happening, Hana thinks she's safe. She's making sure no one's around because she got a tinkle, and she straight up drops them draws. And I know her piss is hot as hell. Look at Kiyoshi's face. But a crow comes flying in, and he drops down and sees her pissing face to face, and she starts freaking out. Like, it's not that serious. Like, he just saw you pee. And this traumatic event will haunt Kiyoshi forever. So the president is talking to the principal, and turns out the principal is the president's father. And the principal told Marie to tell the boys that they have 3 hours off on the weekend, so my boy can go on a date with Chio, right? No, they straight slaving. They ain't never leaving, bruh. They ain't never escaping. So my boy Kiyoshi gotta put matters into his own hands. And while Mako sends Kiyoshi to the shack, my boy is digging. He's making an escape plan because he gotta go to that date. He can't sell this opportunity of a lifetime. While Kiyoshi's been working on his escape, my boy Gakuto is sending him subliminal messages. Like, is he an op? Is bro gonna snitch?
Hey, nigga, you got a nice little ass, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga. Nigga, you see me looking at you, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga. No!
Bro's dumb mysterious. Is he working with the feds? So Hana's back from hiatus, and she's trying to get it back in blood. And while my boy Kiyoshi's digging, she pulls up, and she wants him to drop them draws. What about that Dende right now and pee? I want to see you pee and I want to hold it. And she said if Kiyoshi tells anyone that he saw her pee, that she will game over him and then game over herself. Is it circumcised or uncircumcised? Like, look how close she is to his Dende. Like, back up, bro. Like, she's really on some R. Kelly shit. But just in the nick of time, my boy Gakuto pulls up, and Kiyoshi is saved for now. Gakuto heads straight for the hole that Kiyoshi was creating, and he's thinking about shaking, bro. But it turns out Gakuto knew that Kiyoshi was trying to escape the whole time, and he's willing to help him. Later on that day, my boys are plotting, planning their escape, and they start off the plan by causing a fake fight, which leads to Hana breaking it up and straight up super kicking bro and knocking down the whole shack. So they think they have alone time, but Hana ends up setting up shop right next to them. So Kiyoshi has to distract Hana, and y'all already know what type time and Hana on. Bro poured him a cup and trying to make him pee. Kiyoshi gotta use the bathroom, and you already know he's straight booking it, and she's falling right behind him, jumping over the whole stall.
Big brother, I want you to give me your big juicy thick.
And she's straight up forcing dude to pee. Like, that's harassment. Like, ain't no way this is that serious, bruh. She's fiending for piss, and bro can't hold it any longer, and she ends up getting
I see piss coming, I move.
Straight Artie Kelly.
She saw
like,
piss
bro,
coming,
this
she
is not
stayed.
Baki. Like, this show is not Baki. Like, what is with all this peeing? And my boy Kiyoshi dipped. So it's the next day, and the hole got big enough, so it's time to explore the map. My boy Kiyoshi finally goes outside, and while Kiyoshi's exploring, Gakuto is distracting Mako. And it turns out that the principal's just like us. He's a pervert too. Bro's kissing and bearing pictures of cheeks. Gakuto can't distract Mako any longer, so my boy Kiyoshi gotta dip before she finds the spot. And bro gets stuck. And if she finds out they're trying to escape, they're cooked. It's over. But Gakuto comes in clutch and trips Mako and buys just enough time for Kiyoshi to slip in. So it's nighttime, and you already know my boys are plotting. They got a plan like Aizen, and for them to fulfill their plan, they need to get the gadgets. Mako pulls up, and this is why prison school is not that serious. Look at how bad she is, bro. I'm literally doing this voiceover with one hand. Like, look how fine she is. They really trying to escape from that. I'm finna start barking. I am down bad. And Gakuto is just like me. Bro try to run and try to get a bite, and bro gets clapped. So every week at night, Mako pulls up to see if they want any requests that they need for school. So she gives them what they requested, and my boys got the gadgets. So they're back in class. Computer class is the only class that can go in person because there's not enough computers in prison. And it turns out that Chio's in the same class too, but they got the MP3 player so they can download fart sounds from the computer to use as distractions when Kiyoshi's on his date. But it turns out they can't download it because of the parental settings. So they gotta make the fart noises themselves, and he's plugging in the mic into the computer. And Kiyoshi can't make the noises because Chio's in the class too. And he's telling him not to do it because there's hella hoes there. The class is full of straight girls. What is he doing this for? Turns out he's doing it because he wants a figurine, and he plugs it in his butt. Like, yo, I would never think about doing this. And I've done some crazy things. I took my body pillow to the movies. I went manga shopping with my body pillow. I done some crazy things in public. I went to school dressed up as a Blue Lock character because I'm a #1 striker. I took my body pillow to school and took off my Hygo hoodie dressed up as a Blue Lock character with my body pillow. But I'll never think about doing this. Bro straight up shitted on himself in front of all the hoes. Like, ew, bro. But nah, bruh. Give it up for Gakuto, bro. Bro's really the MVP, bro. Bro's really Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. 5 Ballon d'Ors. He's really the king, the GOAT, LeBron James. Took one for the whole team. Carried the team on his back. But that doesn't matter because the principal blocked the hole to escape. So my boy had to come up clutch again and had to have Mako give him a whole bald fade so he can have hair to get to Kiyoshi to activate plan B. Kiyoshi is gonna escape from the front door, so he needs a uniform to dress up as a girl. And bro is straight up tweaking, distracting the bald dude so Kiyoshi can get the uniform. And he gets it. And they succeed. Mission complete. They really a dynamic duo. And it's the big day. It's time to escape. And they gotta watch and help the track team. And this is the perfect time for them to escape because everyone's gonna be the most distracted. All the track girls pulls up and it's time to initiate their plan. Gakuto hands on the MP3 player and their plan is for Kiyoshi to head into the tunnel and hop out and dress up as a girl. And Kiyoshi does just that. Step 1 is complete. So he dressing up as a girl. And he looks and see Mako straight whipping these dudes like slaves. And the hair from Kiyoshi's wig hits Mako. And she's surprised because there shouldn't be any girls in this area. So Kiyoshi's getting dressed and he looks and sees Mako, big titty, big booby, big mommy milk herself walking towards him. And bro is terrified and he rips his whole uniform. But it's all good because the vice president thinks he's a girl. And she just walks away. So Chio's waiting on the bus and she's heading to the sumo event. They really about to go on this date. And my boy Kiyoshi's about to make it. He gotta be born to high. He's putting on his best girl impression. And he gets stopped by the student council president. Bad bitches don't walk like that. You must be a nigga. I sense no aura from you. She pulls his bag down and see that his clothes are ripped and gives him the pass. And my boy did it. My boy Kiyoshi did it. He escaped and he's straight booking, leaving there. He finally made it to the sumo event and leaks up with Chiho. Everything he sacrificed, everything he planned for has led to this moment. And they out on the date. And they going crazy. They having fun watching the sumo wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Having a good old time. And while that's happening, Mako is still being distracted by Gakuto. And the bathroom is straight going crazy using the sounds. And bro getting straight slapped and punished. Wish that was me, bro. Shio's having fun and they take a little selfie. And Kiyoshi's stomach hurts, so we gotta go to the bathroom. And right when Kiyoshi leaves, Chio knocks down her drink and spills it and looks to see his uniform. Kiyoshi comes back from the bathroom all jolly, but it's over. It's cooked. She straight up leaves. Like, what did he do? And he looks at his bag and see that she saw his uniform. My boy sold. He fumbled the bag. And they can't distract the vice president anymore. You've been on the toilet for hours. Get out. I know you're beating your meat. Get your hands out your pants, virgin. Stop edging to me. But it turns out Kyoshi made it in time, and he's crying. He literally sold the whole bag. But my boy Gakuto was asking for one thing. Did he get the figurine? Did he buy the figurine that he sacrificed his whole life for? And he did. My boy came in clutch. He can't be happy for too long because they get caught in 4K, and it turns out that Chiyo posted their selfie on social media and sent it to the president. And it turns out that the president is Chiyo's big sister. And the uniform Kyoshi was using to escape was actually Chiyo's. So they put this nigga in solitary confinement. Solitary confinement to try to talk to a girl? Bro, just try to go on a date. Like, it is not that serious. How is this allowed? And now they're interrogating bro. I ain't gonna cap, this is the best interrogation ever. You can see Mako's camel toe, her mommy milkers. I'm snitching, I'm telling on everyone. So after they interrogated him and tortured him, they took him to the office and they're forcing him to sign this paper so he can get expelled, to get him out the school. And right when he's about to sign the paper and get expelled, Chiyo pulls up and she's defending him, protecting Kyoshi with her milkers, and saves him from getting expelled. And that's what I like to see, bruh. Another S-tier girl. So we had a time skip and Kyoshi went to the hospital because he got stabbed in his butt. And Hana's back from her hiatus. You already know what type of timing she on. She grabs the cup. She wants him to pee. And she wants to get more revenge. She wants to pee on him. Say cheese, nigga. I'm gonna catch you in 4K right when I see you piss. I'ma piss right in your mouth and post it on Twitter.
Brother, I want you to give me your big juicy thing and drench me with your hot sticky until I'm gasping for air.
She's beating Kyoshi and trying to pee on him. And while that's happening, Chiyo tries to check up on him while Hana was just about to pee on this dude. Now they're both hiding and they both got no drawers on. And they super close. So my boy Kyoshi gets rocked. Bro's dende is growing. It's getting longer and longer. They're literally right next to each other with no drawers on. And his dende pokes her coochie. Like, bro. So Chiyo leaves the nurse's office because she thinks Kyoshi's not there. But Kyoshi one-shotted her with his dende, knocked out cold. So the student council is giving this dude free time because he's snitching on the bros, telling the council all the bros' weaknesses. They are mentally torturing my boy Andre like he's straight fried. But he has a curfew and the girl that he was talking to didn't really like him. She was a spy. And the boys are even more cooked. So Hana's back from her hiatus and Kyoshi's dende gave her amnesia and she doesn't remember anything. So she's chopping everything up, she's cooking, and she gets a mushroom and she accidentally drops it and she picks it up and it goes between her coochie. So my boy's about to get expelled. It's been a good run. They meet up for their principal for their last chance. And that mushroom unlocked all of Hana's memories. So she's straight crashing out, going crazy, about to rip his dende off. She's a Hall of Fame yandere, a Hall of Fame crash out. Like, it's not that serious. Calm down. You can't let a nigga make you crash out. What do you mean crash out? I'ma slice his dende off and use it as a toy. She says she'll end him, then end herself. Kyoshi's dende really knocked her out. And then Mako knocked her out with her koichi and her thick thighs. And that's just the best way to go out. And my boy Kyoshi clutches up with the greatest yacht session ever about how ass are better than titties. And they get one more week. And Hana ends up bringing the food instead of the vice president. And they're shocked because they're cooked. She's messing up the plan. Hold it. You think your dende can just touch my coochie like that, huh? I'm gonna piss on it, cut it off, and use your dende as my modified Roy's toy. But Hana being their supervisor might be the best thing for them because they need to get into the only room that has the computer so they can download a chip and get all the evidence to free them. It's a one-man mission now. Kyoshi gotta clutch up and Hana's going for straight blood. She's trying to chop that dende off. And Chill's trying to sneak in to handle the flash drive. So she's having her own stealth mission, but the vice president is guarding the area too. Turns out Hana was just cutting a cup for Kyoshi to pee in. And my boy's not wasting no time. He gotta free all his bros. He straight drops them draws. My boy's standing on business, but Hana's standing on business too. She drops her panties cause she gotta pee on him too. It's literally a 1v1. Who's getting R. Kelly? But my boy Kyoshi's fighting for his bros. He's fighting for his girl. He's fighting for everything and he makes the first move. He's walking towards Hana with his dende out, ready to pee. And Hana's shook. She can't handle all this aura. But Kyoshi's really just trying to unlock the door so they can get to the computer, but he ends up getting kicked. But he unlocks the door. He did it. But on the ground, he sees something else. He sees her Medusa. Oh, it's so fat and the lips are so perfect. I'm hard. I'm rocked hard. I can't pee. My Dene is coated with armament hockey. Bro saw her Medusa, so he can't pee anymore. So right when Hana's about to pee on him, the vice president catches a student lacking. But it's not Chiho. It's the girl that hanged out with Shingo. And she got caught so Chiho can get into the prison. Hana locks the door again, and Kiyoshi ends up seeing her Medusa from the back. And she starts doing the crash out cry. Stop saying my coochie's fat. Why do you always see my coochie? I'm about to pee on you and give you pee, guy. So she's beating my boy Kiyoshi up, and then she starts straight up making out with this dude. Like what? Like this gotta be the craziest bitch in anime of all time. Like look at her face. Like is this even crashing out? And she finds out that he likes Chiho, and she wants to be his first kiss, take his virginity, and do everything first. Like yo. And in the student council office, Mako is straight up interrogating her, torturing her, and suffocating her with her coochie, putting that big fat punani on her, and that's just the greatest way to go out, man. I wish that was me. Hana quits, my boy Kiyoshi went crazy, and he won. Let's go. And Chiho can drop out the flash drive now, and Kiyoshi's back with the boys. He reunited with the gang, and the goat can go crazy on the computer. He got all the evidence, and it goes straight to the principal's office with the flash drive, with all the evidence, and hands it to the principal, and they done it. Through all the trials and tribulations, through all the slavery, my boys come in clutch, and my niggas are finally free. High School of the Dead. And High School of the Dead is the greatest ecchi anime of all time. It's in the 12 episode anime Hall of Fame. Now I know what you guys are thinking, bro is glazing. But do you know why I think High School of the Dead is the greatest anime of all time? Because it has mommy milkers, calcium cannons. This anime has some of the best jiggle physics. Bro is mounting a heavy sniper on a calcium cannon. This show is freaky as hell. It's one of the most freakiest, deekest animes of all time. But jiggle physics isn't the only thing this anime has to offer. It also got the gyats. The fan service in this anime is top tier. One of the best animes to goon to. Good googly moogly. I can't show that gyat, but that gyat got me munching and look at my screen. Okay, can you hornball stop gooning and let me explain what High School of the Dead is really about? It's not just about ass and biddies. It's about zombies. It's a zombie horror anime. And this is why High School of the Dead is the greatest ecchi of all time. Because we all know about zombies. We all love zombies. And you add anime titties, anime mommy milkers, and guns, and you mix it up all together and put it in an anime, and you create peak fiction. You create High School of the Dead. Y'all know how anime gets down. They add anime biddies to everything. And we get introduced to the goat Takashi, and he's down in the dumps. His girl's a bop, and they've been together since the sandbox.
Promise me you won't grow up to be a Bob?
Pinky promise I won't become a Bob, Takashi. I'm sorry, Takashi, but I'm a Bob. I'm smashing your best friend. Hey, it's the school Bob. Ready to give me some top? Yep, she's a F-tier girl. She dumped Takashi and flunked a grade just to be with his best friend. That's crazy. Pinky promise I won't become a Bob, Takashi. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, Takashi, are you still stuck up on that Bob? You're such a loser, you virgin. Good Yataguni, the mommy milkers. Them yeeks are. I'm only looking at your biddies right now. This is a school zone, no trespassing. Yeah! Are you acoustic? Hell nah, bitch. No. Are you on vent? Hell yeah, bitch. Oh my gosh, look what just happened, Unc. Yeah, don't do vent, kids. Oh my gosh, he's turning. Give me those milkers, milky teacher. Nani, I gotta get out of here. I gotta save my Bob. Oi. Really, Takashi? Come here, bitch. We have to get out of here. You usually edge in my class, but now you're barging in it.
Jesus, what's going on? I can never understand.
Turn me into wild mutt, you're dead meat.
I'm a fly guy. What is that? Put it with the grease, I'm serving vodka.
Takashi really slapped CTE into her. Bro used Chris Brown Riz. Bro really slapped the Sonic rings out of her. Takashi wildin'. He on that Miles Bridges tight time in 27 days, 27 nights. Hey, that's a female. Shut up before I slap you like I did at school, Bob. She was on my Dende first. Come on, we don't have time. And try me, bitch. Yeah, that's gotta be minus infinity ore. You can't come back from that. I'm not trying to be that guy and instigate, but I ain't letting that happen to me. I'm not letting that slide. You're not slapping my girl in front of me. I don't care if it's a zombie apocalypse. We're fading. Hello? Guys, we're in a zombie apocalypse, and these zombies, do get a bit quirky. Oh no, here he comes. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, I'm turning. Oh my gosh.
I will buy a business shit. 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 All that stress from my go. The police is still on the
So the whole school finds out that there's a zombie apocalypse and they're booking it, straight jetting out the class, and they're wilding, punching each other, and this dude's beyond tweaking, grabbing her hair. Bro's not finna diversion. What does bro have planned? Bro's a zombie apocalypse.
Best boss forever. We're gonna get through this, sister, because we're pops.
I got your kinkle winkies. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna munch on your Gucci.
Damn it, bitch, I said let go!
Yacht.
We're cooked. It's my PE teacher, Mr. Smith. He's a pedo. He made me do jumping jacks in front of him all the time.
Is that a freshman gat? Let me touch your milkers. I'm gonna eat your booty.
Take the tip, you pervert.
You think the tip is gonna stop me? Bitch, I'm finna slap my tip on your freshman gat.
Oh, you must be cruising for a bruising. Look, Takashi, I got him. No, you don't. You're cooked. I'm good. Zombie munched on him, but Takashi came in clutch and killed the zombie. And he got bit, so bro turned into a zombie, and Takashi got rid of him quick. He's not the MC. And we cut to the hot, thick MILF mommy milker nurse, and she's trying to escape. And look at the jiggle physics. Look at the calcium cannons. I'm trying to. How am I gonna get out of here, little boy? Can you protect me? Yes, mommy. And if we survive, will you let me hit? It'll be just like the X videos I go to. Get behind me, mommy. I'm gonna protect you. You're gonna take my birth. What were you yapping about just now, mommy?
Back shots. Come here, Pog. Hot nurse, I'm gonna get that gat.
I know you wanted to get groomed and had wet dreams of smashing a hot nurse, but sadly you'll die a virgin. Do you want to get unalived by a bad bitch? Yes, enemy, please. Farewell. I might be a goner, but I can still goon to mommy in Gooner heaven. Zombie's trying to pull up, but bro got that blick on him. Bro's a certified school threat, Hall of Fame school sniper, and the whole gang is together, and they gotta skate together because these zombies are going crazy, straight destroying the city. It looks like a whole damn COD map, Black Ops 3. These zombies really going crazy. Hey, this show might be serious. They got the whole army in the mix. This is really Avengers level threat, but this show is just fan service. Ain't no way these zombies are really like that. Reporting live here, and these zombies are straight cooking us. We are straight cooked. The president knows we're cooked. He packed his bags and got the fuck out of there. The streets are not safe. It's Gotham out here. These zombies are ejaculating and coming everywhere. But we're still trying to de-escalate the situation. I'll report back to you. Oh, these zombies let his ass up. Stop him from coming.
I'm gonna eat your Gucci news reporter.
I'm just a hot thick news reporter, so y'all know y'all cooked. So the gang finds out that the whole world is under a zombie apocalypse and they gotta get up out of there. So they slaying all the zombies and they jetting straight towards the bus. They got a bus right now. They gotta get up out this high school. And that's what they do. They hop on the bus. So they straight ramming through dumb zombies on the bus and they get out the school. They beat the prologue. They got out the school. They're in the bus. They're safe from zombies, but the gang is still facing some problems. He's probably smashing the school nurse. I gotta hate. I don't like this dude. He's the harem MC and he's pulling all the bitches and he's not putting me on. Oh my gosh, now's not the time. Can you shut your bitch ass up? Damn, I'm trying to motorboat them things. He's probably motorboating them. Ah! Oh, hey, sorry my student was glazing you right there, but I think I pull the most bitches on this bus. Bro peaked in high school. He's pushing 30. And I can easily pull the school bop. The whole school hit it. And I can easily pull this nerdy girl. She'll probably do anything for a good grade in my class. And the only way we can survive this zombie apocalypse is if you make me the group leader. Isn't that right, freshmen? Glaze me. Yeah, please groom us. Ray doesn't F with the pedo teacher, so she hops off the bus and Takashi follows her. And a bus starts jetting towards them.
Right now, I'm not the bullshit. I'm not bullshit.
They escape, but they're separated from the gang. So they get a motorcycle and Takashi's riding through the hood with his shawty. And Takashi gets his hands on a blicky. So Takashi puts the blicky in his inventory and he's ready to meet back up with the gang. But to meet the gang, Takashi and Ray gotta stop at the gas station and get some gas. You got gas money? No, you pay for it. I'm not paying for shit, bitch. You're the one that cheated on me. I'm in my soft guy era. So give me the money so I can get gas so we can get out of here. Do you have the money or not? I can't wait all day. No, I'm broke. That's what I thought. Wait here, I'll get the money.
Finding a gat like this in a zombie apocalypse is a miracle. Come here, girl, you're getting a BBC. Ooh, I know it's tight and censored.
Hey, let go of her now, you bastard!
Don't gotta get all tight, I'm just gonna loosen her up, baka.
Get your black ass off me!
Come here, Pop. Let me get the milkers. Greatest feeling
He's
in the
grabbing the
world.
geeks and he's bigger and blacker than me. What do I do? Calm down, Takashi, and pull out the 9. Takashi takes his strap and points it at him point blank range. He making sure he is not missing at all. The Hillam is done for. Takashi is the greatest etchy MC. Play with my bop, I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Takashi.
Takashi busted a cap in his ass and his ass is tooted up and his face is down. You know what that means.
Thank you. Many bitches will I need the buzz. Many just people I need to buzz. Cause I'm buzzing. I'm dead here. I won't buy a piece of shit. Dead shit. I'm buying a piece of shit. Dead. I'm buying a piece of shit. I'm buying a piece of shit.
So Takashi meets back up with the gang and they got an apartment to stay in. And look at this 99 overall school sniper, bro's ecstatic. And the apartment got hella gadgets, they hella strapped up. And while they're playing with their straps, the hoes are playing with their cuter cats. This anime is really freaky as hell, goated.
Come here, Takashi. I'm gonna touch your dende.
Are you gonna take my V card? You want some sugar, my little incel? Female interaction. Chill out, Milf, you're gonna unalive him.
No, I want you two virgins to pick me up and fuck me. No.
Hey, mommy, that's all you had to say.
Oh, please take advantage of me.
Okay, the gang gets some rest and they get all their health and stats replenished. And they get some new gear too. And they out on the block and it's looking very nice. Until the mommy thick nurse crashes. The whipping Ray comes flying out. And she's met with a bunch of zombies trying to get her. And she realizes that she is straight cooked. There's a whole horde of zombies and the zombies got them trapped in a corner. But Takashi comes up with the S-tier plan. Strap up, bitch. I'm gonna put those calcium cannons of yours to good use. So Takashi mounts his heavy sniper on her double Ds. That is crazy to fight off a horde of zombies. So he starts shooting at the zombies with the heavy sniper. Start busting out the zombies like crazy. And now it's time for the greatest scene in anime history. So Takashi fires a bullet and Psycho jumps over it. We get a crazy coochie shot. And he fires another one and it perfectly goes between the mommy milkers. If the trajectory was a little bit off, her milkers would have been gone. That is just peak fiction right there. And the crazy thing is, he was missing all the shots he was firing on the double D mommy milkers. That's crazy. So they end up getting splitted up from the gang and Psycho and Takashi are by themselves with that yacht. And she's getting all wet and she changes into a sexier outfit. Psycho gotta be top 3 all time. And they get into a whip and Takashi start whipping that bitch and they crash into a horde of zombies.
Jesus Christ! Do you actually enjoy getting me wet or something?
I'm a bad guy. What is that?
And Psycho starts slaying all the zombies. She's on straight demon time. You already know how quote these girl crash outs are in these animes. And she's going crazy slaying all the zombies, but she stops.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
The kids zombies got her frozen in place and they about to munch on her, but Takashi don't give a fuck about them kids. Bro blew them to smithereens and they spend the night at this Japanese looking castle. Psycho, I think you're kawaii and this looks like the perfect place to crush. Crush? But in order for you to crush, I have to tell you my Bob lore. Nani, Bob lore? When the zombie apocalypse started happening in our school, I went to the boys' basketball team and made them suck me and violate me, zombie-fied. And it all started because my dad stick Kindle sticks up my clit. I wanted to fall off the stairs like Kushina. I'm a nasty Bob, Takashi. Do you still want to crush me? But I want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, chat, I know I'm tweaking. I don't know what I've been on making this video, but that's not what really happened. What really happened is when she was a kid, a dude tried to femto her and she murked him and she liked it. She enjoyed murking the dude. But I hope y'all laughed at the funny dub over I did. But the GOAT Takashi ends up still smashing, crushing. And the next day they wake up, they get in already, and a horde of zombies start pulling up on them. And Takashi's expecting Psycho to go crazy, but she being a whole scaredy cat. So Takashi gotta tell her to lock in. And he does it by grabbing the milkers, grabbing the calcium cannons. Lock in, Psycho. Stop thinking about your bop lore. That was the past. You're not a bop anymore. Then Takashi proceeds to grab the yeeks, crushing the milkers. Like, bro, you're supposed to caress the yeeks with loving care. Psycho got her milkers crushed and she's locked in. She's back in the game and is back to violating the zombies. Psycho's going crazy, slicing and dicing, soloing the zombies with ease. Psycho is the coldest female character in ecchi anime. And they meet back up with the gang and they in a whole mansion now. And Takashi reunites with his Bob Ray. And things are about to get a little bit freaky.
Okay, it's time for me to all up that yacht, Ray. Okay, it's time to get all up in them cheeks and that koichi.
Oh my gosh, your insides are so wet, gooey, slimy, and warm. The freakiness in this show is so unnecessary. Like, this show's about zombies.
My boobs are killing me because you use them to balance an AK-47.
Bro really balanced an AK-47 with the switch on the yeeks. I'm glazing, I don't care. This dude Takashi is the GOAT. S-tier MC, underrated. But it's a zombie apocalypse. They can't be in a mansion for too long. The zombies start pulling up and they destroy everything. They destroy the whole mansion. So Takashi and the gang start pussing back at the zombies and they dip up out of there. And the hot, thick nurse MILF rides them into the sunset. And tell me if y'all want me to do a video on season 2. Season 2 is lit. There's no season 2, bro. It's only one season, 12 episodes, bro. Rest in peace to the GOAT, bro. He died, bro. Rest in peace, RIP. He created a GOATed series. NTR and the Ugly Bastard. Now, some of you guys are asking, Tyjolion-kun, what is NTR? NTR is a cursed genre where you, the MC, pulls the woman of your dreams. You're Hinata in a world full of Sakuras. You're Yasuho, and you guys are perfect, going on firework festival dates, and you really think she's the one. She is the one. She's wifey, and you're thinking about busting in her and starting Project LeBron or Blue Lock with their son, just for her to cheat on you in the worst way possible. In 4K, bro's beating it aura, busting all up in her koichi, 10 dendays in her butthole, 10 dendays in her julupa, animated by Mappa with a 6'4" jethead with a Hellcat, or even worse! Starting off the first NTR, we get introduced to this girl named Eureka, and she's just the sweetest, most innocent girl ever. She'll never touch a fly, never hurt anyone, and she's rich as hell. She's spoiled. She's a daughter of a corporate executive. She's the baddest in the class, got big mommy milkers. She got hella motion. So the NTR protagonist confessed to her, and she accepts it, of course, and it's so wholesome. And they officially become boyfriend and girlfriend. Tears of joy coming down her face, and they finally start going out on dates. And it's very wholesome. They chilling, vibing, having a good time. But she's getting tired of this wholesomeness, and she wants to spice things up. So her koichi starts getting all tingling, and she telling bro what she wanna do. Bro takes her back to his place, and she's never been in a boy's room before. This is a first for her, and she's excited. So they lock eyes, and bro beats the koichi Dora. And it's both their first time, so it's very emotional. They're both confessing their love, saying how much they love each other, and she's crying, saying that he was precious to her, and it was supposed to be like that forever. So a couple weeks pass, and bro's bugging out. He hasn't hit in a while, and they haven't even talked to each other in a while. She's been ignoring him at school, leaving him on delivered, just acting weird, and she apologizes. And he said it's all good, and he invites her to the crib to come, you know what I'm saying, beat the koichi Dora, and she's just ignoring him and just thinking about life. And her ride pulls up, and it's a whole limo. We all know she's a rich girl, and he welcomes her. And the NTR protagonist is acting all confused, and she looks like she don't even want to hop in the car. Then the driver says Master is waiting for you. Eureka says sorry and then dips. I'm sorry, Yusuke-kun, but I'm a bum now. And stop saying where's my hug at in front of all the niggas. It's embarrassing. So she hops in the whip, and they skirt off, and bro's just standing there, appalled, cause bro's never seen a nigga pull up saying Master's waiting for you, and that for sure wasn't her family car. I hope I didn't make her mad. I hope my Riz didn't scare her away. I only said where's my hug at cause I was watching Best Riz Moments and Kaisa Nat said it. I never thought of being able to pull a rich girl and hit. Oh, Eureka's koichi was so good. It was so pink, warm, wet, and loogie and tight. It's been several months since we started dating, and she's my Hinata roll full of Sakuras. Eureka finally texts his back, and he's excited. He thinking he's gonna get the 5 attachments, but it's a link to a video. And she's all up with some random dude cheesing hard as hell. Oh, hell no. My girl sends me a link, and it's not her playing with a Roy's toy, but instead live on Twitch with a random dude. I'ma crash out. But it turns out she was forced into marriage by this mafia boss dude right after she let Yusuke hit to save her father and the employees in the company. So she's basically getting femtoed. It's really messed up. She didn't give consent at first, but as Yusuke's watching it, she's loving every single minute of it. Pookie. It's bigger. While bro's beating it aura, she's saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff how she loves it and that he does it better. And Yusuke's watching the whole live, begging her to stop saying all these crazy things and for her to stop enjoying it. Not to instigate or be that guy, but shit, I ain't letting that happen to me. That's just me though. As soon as I clicked the link and saw the live, I would have grabbed the AA-12s and started going crazy. But she loved it, and the NTR protagonist sits in defeat. So we get a time skip and Eureka straight up dipped. She left the school. Everyone saw the live. Her digital footprint is cruised. She's cooked. And bro was still waiting for Eureka to text him back, even though he knew that will never happen. At first he hated the video, he hated the live stream, but bro started beating his dende to it. Many times. Nani? Ain't no way bro was beating his dende to that vid, bruh. That's why we can't feel sorry for these NTR protagonists. And he can't hate her. He did smash. The vid was probably fire too. Speaking of the devil, Eureka pulls up and she apologizes for not replying to his text. And she pulling up on some main villain shit, on some cool, calm, collected character shit. Like you was not Sasuke, you were a bop. Bro's looking at her bamboozled, and she pulls up saying that she's pregnant with Master, and that Master told her to pull up on him to show the baby and to let him United States of Smash again. While she's pregnant, she still has the baby, bruh. One last time, and that is our first example of the curse tag NTR. Our second NTR protagonist is named Yu-chan, and his girlfriend is named Natsuya, and they're childhood friends, besties. And they've been dating for a long time, and she's the baddest girl in class, and all the dudes always try to hit on her, and she's not friendly at all. She curses every dude that tries to talk to her, but she hates that she has to stick up for herself, and Yu-chan doesn't do anything every time a dude tries to hit on her. And bro's like, give me some time, but you know he's a bitch. Like he's an NTR protagonist. So a pretty boy pulls up on him with a girl on his shoulder, and she flames bro and said that their relationship is wholesome and that they're both bops. And bro peeps that she's acting weird because she said it in a flirty tone. Turns out that his name is Matsura and he's in the same grade as her, and there's a rumor that he smashed every single girl in his grade. And bro's like, she hates this dude, she never even talks to him, why is she yapping now? And girls know when they get caught being friendly to these type dudes, so she's like, what's the matter? And Matsura's like Twice said, cheer up little nigga, I ain't trying to take your girl, bruh. And while talking to bro, he try to reach and grab Natsua's cheek, and she puts bro in a whole arm lock, manhandles bro. Okay girl, that's what I like to see, no friendly girl. That's how I want my girl to act every single time. So bro's all hurt, but this is normal for them. He tries to do this shit every single time, every day. But she low-key feels sorry for doing that to him. And bro's like, what's up? And she's like, it's fine, nothing happened. So a long time has passed since that happened. And she invites him to the crib for a summer vacation, you know what I'm saying? A place where it's just them two. And bro's like, there's no one there and they're having a study session. And she dressed up all cute, looking all sexy in a tank top. And bro puts the two pieces together and beats the Koichi Dora. And this got me thinking, are they really taking L's? Is it really an L if you pull the baddest girl in the class and you smash? And she cheats on you the worst way possible, live stream, 10 dendes in her butthole, on stream, saying the dude is so much better than you? That's an L! So later in the day, the same day she let Yu-chan smash, she had another dude's crib, and it turns out that she's at Matsura's crib, and she's been letting this dude smash the whole time! And she all dressed up, oiled up, cosplaying for this dude, and she's been obsessed with bro the whole time. Even Matsura's like, bro, didn't you say you're gonna stop messing with me when you were dating Yu-chan? And she truly hates him. Her being all tough is not an act. She knows he's a bop and only treats her like an object. And I know you guys are like, Tyjolion-kun, why does she do that? Cause she's in the stages of becoming a bop. These type dudes are the cause of 90% of girls' bop lore. These type of bops have two dudes in a relationship, a lover boy and dende man. And dende man is in the greatest position of all time. He doesn't do shit. He's not even a side nigga. He just gives dende. That's it. It's her yin and yang. Bro even asks, how was Yu-chan? Then she unlocks the eyes. And we all know, if your girl got these eyes, it's over. She's not your girl no more. She's a bop. And she has activated the bop Regon. She's fully went to the dark side. We know bop lore. And just like Uchiha, girls are very, very, very emotional people. And when she goes through a traumatic event with a dude, or straight up just lets a dude treat her like a Makima body pillow, an object, something inside her snaps. She goes to a pit of darkness, rage, and becomes a bop. She unlocks her bop Regon, and there's no turning back. She's out for straight vengeance. Bro, I told you she was a bop, but don't crash out. Don't hurt yourself. Nah, bro, I loved her. GG's. And just like the Sharingan, the more dudes she cheats on, the more hearts she breaks, the more niggas she makes crash out. No, she was a bop. Why? Her bop Regan becomes even stronger. So she's fully a bop right now, and bro's going crazy. He's beating it muda. I'm talking about 9-page muda, just going absolute crazy, insane, bro. And as bro's going crazy, her phone rings, and it's Yuta! No! Of course she gonna hang up, like, she usually probably don't even respond to his text, leave him on red, but no! This dude gonna pick up the phone while giving her back shots and hand it to her, and she's talking to him, like, bro, and she cheesing, like, it do not feel that good. And that's the sadness of it, while you on the phone, like, oh, why does she never pick up her phone? Why does she never call? She's not picking up the phone, she's not calling, cause the nigga has beat the Kotanai, he's beating the Kotanai, like, bro, look, they doing poses, she got the peace sign on the phone, like, no! And the craziest thing is that the animation be top tier, but that's our second example of the curse tag NTR. And we discovered a new type of bop. But stop right there. This is not one of those incel red pill type videos where I'm saying women are not shit and I'm shitting on women. That's not the case at all. Women are the shit. Girls are the prize. Girls are hot. And there's a lot of good girls and queens out in this world. But there's also a lot of bops. And 90% of downfalls of guys, friendship crash outs, all happen because of a bop. And I know you guys are like, Tyjo, you're spitting. Who hurt you? Nobody hurt me. I'm a virgin. But coaches don't have to play. And I don't want to experience getting NTR'd, but it's inevitable. On to the third NTR protagonist. And they're a married couple. They look like they live a nice, happy life. And yo, what is happening? Chad, did you see that horror intro? That evil ass intro? Yeah, this is about to be crazy. So the married couple are both teachers. And the girl student's talking to bro and saying that he looks down in the dumps. And he said that they both had a fight. And she says that you should be considering that you got a hot young wife. Like, you should be good, bro. And he's just saying to the student, when you're a married couple for so long, you're gonna fight. But they actually love each other. Such a happy couple. So they're at the apartment complex that they both live in, and they just talking to each other and saying, forget what happened that day. But it turns out that's not her husband. That's one of the students that look like her husband. So she low-key got a soft spot for him because she looked just like her husband, but not that type of soft spot. He was beating it aura in her crib. She was letting bro hit it. Aura! Ain't no way she's one of those teachers. She's a cougar. She's not even a cougar. She's a pedo. And this ugly ass dude is plotting. He caught all that in 4K. So we're on to the next day and she's about to go to school and teach. But she gets stopped by the one and only, my arch nemesis, the main antagonist, the final boss, the ugly bastard! As soon as I saw this monster, I started tweaking. My OST came back. I'm about to hit this nigga with the Rasengan! So bro's been planning like Aizen, and he's been known that student was beating it aura every day. So he put cameras around the apartment complex to catch her in 4K. So he pulls out the pic and threatens her, saying that he will send this to her husband, to the school, so she can get fired. Everywhere. It's over for her. And this is why I'm saying he's the final boss. Bro's low-key smart and she's cooked. She's like, what can I do to not get blackmailed? She's like, you're blackmailing me. You're disgusting. You're literally ugly as shit. But he doesn't care and he says he'll let her go if she does something strange for a piece of change. And y'all boys know where this is going. Bro's literally the ugly bastard. How else is bro gonna get it? He's fentoing her. He's beating it aura with no remorse, going crazy. He's even beating it muda, going even more crazy. And why not? Bro's even beating it Dora. Like, ew. Ooh, I'm about to barf. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that thing. Ew. If an ugly thing like that smash my girl, I don't even know what to do. But if a king like LeBron smash my girl, I'll be happy. I'll be ecstatic, yes. I know she's not a good person, but no one deserves this. And the student pulls up, and I'm like, finally, we can put an end to this. Are they gonna fight? But no, they join teams, and they start beating it muda together. They straight tag teaming this girl. Oh my gosh. And then her husband starts calling. Why does his husband always start calling, bruh? Like, what is this? And she picks it up, talking to him with the ring in her finger, enjoying it. And I'm like, oh, hell no. This is the worst anime ever. And bro picks it up and he's talking to her and he already knows it's cooked. She's cooked. She's a bop. And that's the third example of this curse tagged. I can finally end this video. No, there's more. Turns out they're both broke and she needs to pay off some huge debt. So you know how she gonna do it, bruh. We already know where this is going, boys. So this dude starts pimping her out, renting her, making money off of her. This dude's really a pimp. Ain't no way he's a pimp named Ugly Bastard. He's really a pimp named Ugly Bastard, bruh. There's no way. And bro's making money. Bro got hella motion. Is that a gold watch, gold rings, gold grills, a suit, and he's still ugly as shit. But ain't no way, no, there's no way this is canon. Ain't no way bro went to Johnny Dang with that pimp money. No way. But someone got something for him. He pulls up with the AA-12s with the switches and go crazy. She got saved. No way she got saved. No way NTR ended off good. The student came in clutch and saved the bop. The bop has been saved. Bro got battle marks. Bro's a real MC. He came in clutch and he starts yapping saying that when his parents got divorced, she came and helped him and gave her that, you know what I'm saying, koichi. And now she's the one that needs saving and he saved her and they got married. Wow, just amazing way to end the story. These NTR really got some good storylines. I ain't gonna cap. We met a lot of bops along the way and a lot of NTR protagonists. We learned a lot. And anime really teaches you a lot. And I had to watch a lot of weird anime to make this vid. So what I'm gonna need y'all to do, yes, you're right there, is to not watch corn. Do not watch these animes. I don't want no one dropping no type of sauce in the comments. Don't beat your dende. Oh, but I wanna beat it, please. No, don't beat your dende. Oh, but I'm aging horny. Don't beat your dende. No, don't do it. What I want y'all boys to do is like the video and subscribe and hop in that hyperbolic time chamber. Y'all boys gotta start training. Y'all need to start y'all training arcs right now. Go plus ultra, beyond plus ultra, go above and beyond, grind, go beyond plus ultra, become the best MC you can so you can never, ever get NTR'd again. You got it? Yeah. And just to let y'all know, I ain't trying to be that dude, but me personally, I ain't letting that shit happen to me because I'ma hit him with that Rasengan!